Good afternoon, gentlemen. It's Active Aussie here, Saturday afternoon, just before sunset, a few minutes before sunset. I haven't made a video for about almost a week, I think, and I feel on the last video I rambled on a bit and just went on a bit of a tangent. I'm going to be more specific this time, and it's going to be a shorter type of video. A while ago I came across a guy from USA, Faith MGTOW, and I think now he's called Faith Dark Realm, and I subscribe to his channel, and I think he's quite a nice guy, a nice bloke as we say here in Australia, but sometimes I'm not sure whether he is like really red-pilled or he is blue-pilled, and that's the case with quite a few guys who make videos I've found. And he claimed to be a MGTOW, but recently he talked about wanting to find a girlfriend, and he put up a post talking about how he found out there was an Asian Baptist church in his area, but apparently it's only or mostly South Koreans who go there, and the service is in Korean, I think. And I've come across these sort of places here in Brisbane as well. There's a few of them. There's a Chinese Methodist church near me, but they have services in Mandarin and in English. And there are a few other churches like that where a lot of the congregation is Korean. But in the post that he put up not long ago, he mentioned how he would like to find maybe he can look for a trad wife, a so-called trad wife in the USA, in the area where he lives. But when you meet Asian women in the West, in places like the USA and Australia, we have to remember that they have grown up within the parameters of Western society, you could say in his case American culture, and grown up within the so-called conditions of USA American society. And it's the same with Asian women who have been in Australia for a long time, or maybe they grew up here, same with the USA or Canada or whatever. They will be influenced by the homegrown culture, so to speak. And several red-pilled MGTOW type guys like myself, Infinium, and a few others have warned about the so-called Christian chameleons several times on several occasions, and I just feel that it's really not a good idea. A lot of these churches are into the so-called prosperity teaching, and these gals don't really worship God, they worship money. Money has become their God in many instances. So men need to be extremely wary in regard to this sort of thing, I feel. And if you are looking for a girlfriend and maybe you want to get married, that is not MGTOW, or at least my interpretation of it. It's not the way I live. I don't date at all nowadays. So I know there can be different types of MGTOWs and like different levels, and some men have differing types of opinions in regard to this. Just starting to lose the end of the light, but it's really beautiful out there to the west, out to the mountains. I'm looking over to a little ridge where sometimes I make videos out there to the right of the screen. That's called Peg's Lookout. That's actually better for a sunset, but you get too many people who go up there on Friday night, Saturday night, so it's too busy. Couldn't make a video like this up there without any interference. But this area here where I am now, it's higher up and it's more of a bit of a hike, and some people just couldn't be bothered coming up here, so often it can be a good place to make a video. Hope you're all doing well, I'm finally getting a few of my problems sorted out, and this temporary financial problem I have sorted out now, so hopefully I can book a few air tickets very soon and plan to go overseas, but it's going to be later than I had planned to go, but it's all good. Anyway, thanks for listening and viewing, gents. Hope you liked the video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Cheers.